Today is not a particularly beautiful day outside. As you can see, the weather conditions are relatively benign. There is very little wind. The conditions are nice and stable, but there's lots of cloud cover. I think the cloud base is around 2,500 feet, so today I'm just doing some hours building effectively. I'm going to take a rather convoluted flight to Goodwood and stop there for some tea and cake, gather my thoughts, and then fly the route in reverse. I just want to get out and about because, as many of you know, the weather conditions are going to be set to deteriorate over the next couple of weeks, and we're anticipating snow, which is not good. Some low pressure moving in, mostly to do with this stratospheric warming that's changed the position of the jet stream, I believe. So I'm just going to check the QNH. So the pressure is 1029. Spyview, Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, taxiing to the hold of runway 01, Spyview. Good, here we go. So I'm just parked into wind. I'll do my pre-flight checks. There's no one around. There's no one around. So I'm going to do my pre-flight checks on the taxiway. As you heard last video, Eve was upset that people stop on the taxiway to do their pre-flight checks, which I know is traditional. But as Eve argued, it's very inefficient. Right, so we are ready to go. All the pre-flight checks are done. Wind is straight down 01. We'll do our checks. We're on the upwind or the crosswind. Nothing on the downwind. Spyview, Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, entering runway 01 for departure, Spyview. There's a flock of birds coming over, I'll let them pass. Spyview, Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, taking off runway 01, Spyview. Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, departing the circuit to the southwest, east, Spyview. Golf Charlie Golf, visual with non-computer. Golf Charlie Golf, roger. Spyview, Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, changing to onward frequency.
Safe journey, Jeff.
Have a good flight, chaps. Catch you later. Bournemouth radar, Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, requesting basic service.
Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, Bournemouth radar, pass your message.
EuroFOX, Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, from Salisbury to Goodwood, currently abeam Morgan's Vale, 1,700 feet, just requesting a basic service.
Golf Charlie Golf, basic service, squawk 7377.
Basic service 7377.
Golf Charlie Golf, Bournemouth QNH 1029, remain below 2,000 feet to keep clear of controlled airspace.
1029, clear of controlled airspace, Golf Charlie Golf. So as you can see out the window there, not looking particularly pretty today. Very, very grey and murky. Relatively good visibility. From where I am just south of Stony Cross, I can very clearly see Solent water. Although I'm going to Goodwood, I am going to take a little jaunt around the Isle of Wight for a couple of reasons. Firstly, just to build some hours for the experience, and also take advantage of the opportunity. As I've said many times before in the videos, it is so therapeutic being up in the air, flying, gets us away from the challenges of life. So, EuroFOX owners, Saturday the 1st of April 2023 at Popham. We are all meeting up with our aircraft. The event is being organised by the Heritage Group from Leon Solent, but they've invited us all to go along. If you are a EuroFOX owner, or you are interested in EuroFOXes, or you'd like to just fly in and meet us there, please do come along. Popham, 1st of April 2023. Just looking for the aircraft heading in the opposite direction. We're some distance from each other, but I do remember him saying that he was routing via Bewley, which is just off my wing there. We, on the other hand, are just approaching Lymington. Beautiful place. Even in this grey and murky weather, it's still a beautiful place. So I've managed to get a rubber grommet, which I've put around the opening for the windows. The windows in this aircraft are like many on light aircraft of this type. They're that small portal that you can push out and pull in. The disadvantage is that when your engine's at low idle, they tend to rattle in the aperture, which is really frustrating. Having had that rubber grommet there, it seems to have made the world of difference. Now, fortunately, on my side, rubber grommet fits beautifully and seems to sit around the circumference of the window. On the P2 side, the grommet doesn't seem to engage so well. It keeps slipping off and falling off the rim of the aperture. So if anyone's got any clever ideas on how to keep that rubber grommet in position, I'd appreciate it. I'll try and take a little bit of video when I get back on the ground and include that, or a photograph, so you can see what I'm talking about with respect to the grommet position. But it's so good on this side, has stopped the rattling, and I think if anything it might even provide a little bit of a slightly better seal. Look how grey and miserable it is. Not the usual saturated blue colours that we're used to seeing. So the wind is coming from this direction. I'm just thinking about landing opportunities now. A little glide indicator tells me that I'm within range of land on the other side. I am now very definitely over land, so there are some fields I could land in there. Not quite out of the Bournemouth airspace yet, but I will make a call in a moment. Then what I'm going to do is just route south over the Isle of Wight to extend my journey a little bit, explore a little. Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, requesting frequency change to 119.280.
Golf Charlie Golf, for just walk 7000, bye-bye.
Contact the QT, thank you very much for your service, Golf Charlie Golf. So we're now approaching St Catherine's Point, and then I'm going to route along the south coast of the Isle of Wight, back towards Goodwood.
Approaching waypoint. Approaching waypoint.
Sandown Radio, Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf with request.
Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, runway 05, left-hand circuit, CFE 1029.
Sandown Radio, thank you very much. I just wanted to notify you that I was routing in your overhead at 2,800 feet and not intending to land.
Golf Charlie Golf, roger, thank you.
There's Sandown. Although we're at 2,800 feet, I'm not really sure if the cameras will pick that up.
Approaching waypoint.
Trying to keep as high as I can. And then our route via Spinnaker Tower, which you can just see off there in the distance, or at least I can. Not sure if it'll really show up on the cameras.
Golf Charlie, Oscar Charlie Golf, changing frequency to 122.455. Thank you for your service. Golf Charlie Golf, thanks for your courtesy. See you later.
Look at that going underneath.
Goodwood information, Golf Charlie Oscar Charlie Golf inbound.
Charlie Oscar Charlie Golf, very good afternoon to you. We're using runway 06, that's with a left-hand circuit, QFE 1024, got 2 in the circuit.
Good to hear, voice sir, 06, left hand, 1024, looking for traffic, Golf Charlie Golf.
So we're set on 104, which is the QFE, which allows us to make sure that we're at the correct height for the circuit. Circuit height is 1,200 feet on the QFE, so we've got that all set up. I think the cameras may have died. My word, have the cameras died? Holy crap. Well done, Insta360, that's still going.
Golf Charlie Oscar Charlie Golf, crosswind overhead.
Golf, Roger, thanks. Report downwind left-hand runway 06.
Wilco, Golf Charlie Golf.
Golf Bravo Alpha overhead. Roger, report downwind left-hand runway 06, you're going to be number 3.
Report downwind, Golf Bravo Alpha. Golf Charlie Oscar Charlie Golf, downwind 06 left hand.
Golf, Roger, thanks. Report following you, number 2.
Wilco, Golf Charlie Golf.
Traffic.
Golf Charlie Golf, final runway 06 left hand.
Golf, Roger, runway 06, you can end cushion 0206.
Golf Oscar, Echo, well for rejoin.
Go again, it's runway 06, that's the left-hand circuit, the QFE 1024.
06 left-hand circuit, QFE 1024, and we'll join downwind. Golf Oscar.
Echo, Roger, you should be number 1 by the time we get there.
Golf Bravo Alpha final.
Roger, got one just coming over the threshold to land, I'll come back to you. See you back when you're ready. It's going to be a right turn, and I'm sure you know where the cafe is.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, sir. Vacating in just a second. Sorry. Runway vacated.
Thank you very much. Golf Bravo Alpha, runway 06, and discussion 0208.
Golf Bravo Alpha.
There's a Spitfire, if you can see it.